Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different and we are going to do a organization, cooking, cleaning, get it all done, Sunday reset, whatever you want to call it. We just have a lot to do around here and decided to bring you guys along with me. And if you're new here, my name is Allie and typically you'll see me doing legging reviews or clothing reviews, kind of everything in that review kind of genre there. But today we are gonna get this house in order because if you're like me, I've been slacking lately, trying to enjoy this weather outside. And I'm also a full-time employee and full-time college student, and I homeschool my son as well. So got a lot going on, but to get started, we need to get dinner in the crock pot, and we're gonna do a whole chicken so we can kind of eat on it tonight for dinner, but also throughout the week as well. And then we'll kind of go from there. So let's get this chicken in the crock pot because it's a little after 2, so I'm running behind, so hopefully it gets done in time. Go ahead and get our crock pot started. This is the Ninja one. It does so many things. It is a slow cooker. It sears, sautés, steams, keeps warm, braise, bake, proof your dough. Because there's some days I like to do sourdough and I make my own starter and stuff. And this thing will literally proof your sourdough for you. So I will have this link down below if you want one, and I highly suggest it because I absolutely love this thing. Love this Ninja.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start by cutting up this onion here. I'm doing about 3/4 of an onion, something that I had left in the fridge that I wanted to use, and to also use it on the chicken to give it a little bit more flavor, along with the lemon pepper seasoning. The lemon pepper just gives it such a nice flavor, and it can go with anything, along with some salt, pepper. And then I'm going to grab some chicken broth and I'm going to put that down in the crock pot instead of water. It just gives it a little bit more flavor and it just tastes a little bit better to me. I did set this on high as well.
Okay, so we got dinner in, so let's hope that's done in time. You never know. This crock pot cooks extremely fast, I have noticed. So hopefully our chicken will be done in time. Now we need to move on to something I have put off for probably since we moved into this house, is kind of the door, or the room beside the closet beside the front door that has like just a bunch of random stuff in there, and I have put it off for so long. It has such random stuff in it. I need to go through it. I need to clean it up, so we're gonna do that next and kind of get it organized as well. As you've seen, there's a bunch of junk in here and it just needs cleaned up. We just need to organize it. I'm not going to do anything too crazy to this room in here, just because we own this house, but it's not our forever home, and hopefully next year we will be in our forever home. That's just the next step. That's on down the road. But right now we just need to get this cleaned up because I've just been putting it off for just so long. Do you guys have like a room that you just don't want to mess with? Because I have this one in our spare bedroom, and those are 2 major areas that need a lot of love.
Alright, I'm going to start by removing everything out of this closet, and let me tell you, it is random. You'll see my cleaning supplies, you'll see some paper towels, my rug, welcome signs, everything that I use on my front porch is typically right here. I have this random mop bucket, some Ziploc bags in there, just like all the dog stuff, their leashes, their collars, their vests, you'll see them pop up. There they are. They heard their leashes. And then, you know, my door signs and a bunch of like random canvases. Memphis loves her little water one, her water painting picture of her, and then just a bunch of blank white canvases that I'm probably going to use next weekend. I think I'll have my son do like some paintings on them outside, kind of enjoy the weather, maybe some pumpkins or something for fall or whatever he likes. I think we'll do that next weekend. So now I'm just going to get it all cleaned out and clean off this shelf, kind of organize everything that we use for the downstairs cleaning and just put it all in order with like things and just have it so where we can just open it and get what we need instead of fighting over everything and moving everything just to get something. I was also very humbled with putting this up. I haven't probably used the drill in forever, and my husband wasn't home, so I was like, "Oh, I can do this, no problem." It took me forever to get this thing hung up, let me tell you. It didn't want to go in or just didn't want to fit, but don't worry, we got it. So now we're just going to put everything back in the closet on how I use things in order. So the brooms, the mops, things like that. I'll put the bulk paper towels back in there and then just kind of hang up everything that I need to put in there. I'll put the dog leashes back in there as well, just because we grab those and we'll take them on walks, so it's just easier to have them close to the doors anyways. I'll put the Swiffer and steam mop back in there, just kind of clean it up. You'll probably see them pop in and out since, yep, there they are. I touched their leashes and collars again. That's one thing they know for sure is if we touch their leash or collar, they're going to come running no matter what.
Okay, moving on from downstairs, my closet. I have been trying to just slowly clean this area. I need to clean shoes, I need to do laundry, I need to clean up this area and get it a little bit more organized because lately I've been so busy, I've just been throwing stuff everywhere and now it's all kind of catching up to itself. So we're gonna work on that a little bit. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, here it is, my messy closet. It is so just a mess right now. I'm literally just throwing stuff everywhere, just making it day to day, and just making everything else a priority over my closet. So first we need to get this laundry done. So I'm going to start with like our normal like day-to-day clothes, which is in pajamas, and then I'll separate my workout clothes because I do not wash those with normal clothes. I wash them separately and by light colors. So I'm going to start by doing that and kind of just working my way from there down. Question, does anybody else's husband not pull their hangers from their clothes? Because clearly mine does not, and I've been wondering where all of our hangers are, and they were in his area of the closet. Next up, I'm going to start by putting this cart together. This is an impulse buy on Amazon without reading the measurements or height or anything like that. I got it to go in between my washer and dryer because I have about a foot empty space there, and I want to just get all the laundry detergent and stuff off of my closet shelf there because I don't like it there. And I thought this would work. Um, when I unboxed it, I realized it is way smaller than I was expecting, but I'm still going to put it together and put it in there, but I'm going to remove it. I'm just going to see if my son wants to use it for any type of organization or art supplies or his cars, anything like that. He really likes to just organize things and make them nice and neat. So this will probably go to his room because it does not work in here for what I needed. Moving on, I'm going to hang a little hat hanger up here. I couldn't find like one of those pretty like boho ones to go up here for these type of hats because the space wasn't big enough for the ones that I like. So I went with something simple. And then also I needed somewhere to put my hangers because the cart in the back, I want to remove that. So I found these little not sticker, like sealant ones that you just put up on the wall. I put them on the wallpaper wall. That way, if they tear off, they're not going to destroy the wall in any way. So it takes about 3 to 5 days to set, so we'll let that rest. I'm going to put one on the other side for my belt bags as well. So the first one that I put up will be for hangers, and the second one will be for my belt bags because I need somewhere to put those. So now I'm just gonna kind of measure it out. I did put the right one a little bit high, but it's honestly not noticeable. Girl math. So if you know, you know.
Okay, we got some organizing done, and now it's a little bit later in the day. It's 3:30, so we're gonna move on to getting some meal prep done, like some chicken salad and some desserts, kind of things just to snack on throughout the week that we're gonna need. So really need to get this done because obviously work starts tomorrow because it's Monday.
I'm just gonna tidy up real quick. We have a lot of like mason jars sitting out there, and then eggs from our chicken pile up on the counter over there until my neighbor comes and gets them, or my parents come to get them. So they kind of just sit there until somebody comes and gets them, or we use them. But I really need to find somewhere else to put them. I just don't know a good spot, so they just kind of pile up on my counter like that, and I don't like it. But I really need to figure out a way to make them not be on my counter. So now I'm just going to wash all of our vegetables that I will need for the chicken salad. And I do a little bit of baking soda and white vinegar. That's what I use to clean my fruit and vegetable. I put the baking soda in first, and then the water I'll spray it around, makes it kind of foamy, and then I'll just put everything in and let it soak for a little bit. And it does really well. I really like teaching this method, and it seems to work well for me. Here is the ingredients that I am going to use for our whole wheat banana bread with chocolate chips in it. I have not tried this recipe before, so this is a new one to me. Let me say we have already ate it because it is so good. Let me tell you, it is perfect. I've never like used applesauce as a substitute for like oils and stuff, but this one is amazing. Definitely will be probably making weekly. The only thing I did change out, instead of using the stevia because I messed up and bought packets, I'm going to use a monk fruit sweetener instead, which is pretty much the same thing. This one is just not in packets like the stevia was, so I'm just going to use that one. And it worked out really good. All right, we're getting this all mixed up, and there's the batter. As you can see, I kind of switched to a fork for a little bit after I used the whisk because it was starting to just like clump up. So the fork was just a little bit easier to get everything incorporated and mixed. And then we'll put this in the oven for about an hour. And I will say it was directly an hour, and it came out so, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the vegetables out of the water bath they were in and kind of rinse them off and get them ready for the chicken salad. So pretty much most of, if not all of this is gonna go into our chicken salad, and then whatever's left I'll bag up and put in the freezer to save, or if there's any like scraps or in pieces, I will take that down to my chickens and let them have a little vegetable snack. They love getting all the leftovers. So I bought all of these at Home Goods the other day, and I use these for my protein shakes, and I really needed some pumps, so I got these off Amazon. They will be linked down below as well, and they work so good. If you have not tried these sugar-free Tirani syrups in your protein shakes, they are amazing. I do blend mine with ice, frozen fruit, and the protein powder, and 2 to 3 pumps of these, and you can't even tell you are drinking a protein shake. That's how good these things work. Definitely a game changer. If you struggle with chugging or drinking your protein shake, try this. I spilled some there, so definitely you should have poured a little bit out, but that's okay. It didn't spill much, but it'll be okay. We'll get it cleaned up.
Oh, I know.
Alright, I just finished mixing it up, and that was my first taste test bite here. And as you can tell by my face, it is definitely good. I'm just trying to take in all of the different flavors and how they combine. And yeah, it's really good. If you like chicken salad, definitely go and try this recipe. I'll have it linked down below as well. But yeah, definitely look at that. So gorgeous, so good. Love it. I'll be making this definitely all the time. Now it's back upstairs into our closet to fold my husband's work clothes and then switch out laundry. I need to get my workout clothes in because that's what I wear all week, and these are mostly all the dark ones, and that's 90% of the colors that I wear. So just put these in the dryer first, and then we'll get the first load of workout clothes into the washer, and I do wash them on cold and hang dry. Now it's time to get dinner started. I use these red potatoes, and I'm going to use them for like a cheesy ranch potato salad. I use that, and I put that with ranch seasoning, light mayo, Greek yogurt, some shredded low-fat cheese, and I did corn and onion rings for the sides. There's the cleanup crew coming in now. So dinner was great. We loved it. Now it's just time to clean up, and this is Memphis's favorite part. You will see her in here the whole time because if anything drops, she is going to be the first to get it. So that's for sure. I told you guys she is not moving from this spot. This is her favorite spot to lay. Yep, there she goes. She got a little crumb there, so she stays in the kitchen this entire time. And I guess that benefits her and me at the same time. Alright, dinner is all cleaned up, counters are wiped down, dishes are done. Now it's time to get ready for bed and get this makeup off my face. That is one thing every night I cannot wait to do, is take my makeup off, because it irritates my eyes so much. And then I'll just put my hair into the side in a braid. That's how I sleep, that way it doesn't get knotted and really kind of grow my hair out, so the less damage and things that it takes, the better. So I sleep every night with a braid to the side, that way it does not get all tangled every single night. And then it's time for my skincare routine, and I do a few different steps depending on the night. Some nights are different than others. It's just what my dermatologist is having me do right now. Some nights I'll use an Eraslo cream and others I will not. Some mornings I'll exfoliate and some mornings I don't. So it's kind of just depending on the night. So this is what I'm going to do tonight, is just my PM CeraVe cream and I think I actually may do the Eraslo tonight. And then, yeah, that's what I wash my face with. And then I put that on, make sure I do all of my T-spots, get it all nice and rubbed in down your neck. And then next, we are going to do the Zeo Skin Health. I actually love the brightness one and the power defense. Those two are amazing. It is pricey. I will have them linked in my Amazon below, but I absolutely love those. Then I'm just going to finish off with another daily moisturizer over top of that, and just to make sure my face is good and moisturized before bed. Can't moisturize my face enough, let me tell you. The older I get, the more I just love skincare. So I do it twice a day.
Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little Sunday marathon reset day of all the things that I needed to get done today before this work week, school week, and homeschooling week. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like it, comment, share, subscribe. There's going to be more of these videos coming, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see anything different, just drop a comment down below and let me know.